Lincolnopolis is a research project examining American landscape urbanization, architecture, urban design, mobility, agriculture, and energy at the city edge, where interests in agriculture and urban expansion collide in what we refer to as ag-urb collisions. Using the city of Lincoln, Nebraska, we researched, modeled, and designed for future urban forms at the most intense points of ag-urb collisions. Why do ag-urb collisions exist, and why are they important? At 62%, the suburban population now forms a supermajority of the total U.S. metropolitan area population. Despite this fact, most urbanists continue to envision 19th century European compact city forms for the American landscape. Yet we know that critical characteristics of today's U.S. cities are metropolitan-scale horizontality and multinodalism, which is composed of multiple agglomerations of density, containing big-box architecture, and semi-urban/rural interfaces that are inextricably tied together through social and economic connections. We start by accepting this new paradigm and testing scenarios to double the population of Lincoln while only applying low mean density increases. The result is a new horizontal or multinodal city, forcing tough decisions on landscape resources and urban design issues at ag-urb collision points. Research begins with multiple mappings of Lincoln that expose a number of important conditions, which are then used as the basis of cutting-edge design proposals. For example, in this mapping, we traced Lincoln's outward expansion, finding that Lincoln's horizontal growth explodes after 1960, when bigger and more numerous developments such as shopping malls are constructed in the periphery. This horizontal growth is pushed to the limit in the perimeter city design proposal, which spreads new suburban growth in Lincoln along topographical ridgelines, allowing low-lying areas to become productive landscapes. By building linearly along ridgelines, this proposal maximizes the length of the ag-urban interface, where research mappings show home values are highest. This mapping shows that home values increase at the ag-urban interface. Specifically, home values in Lincoln peak at about a 5-mile distance from downtown. Home values are high because the views of agricultural fields and plentiful open space are highly valued. In other words, the spatial relationship between agriculture and urbanization creates social and economic connections. The spatial relationships at the ag-urban interface are explored in detail in the ag-urban design proposal. Topography, hydrology, farming mechanics, and residential patterns are considered together to form a set of typologies for the ag-urban interface. For example, illustrating the ideal layout for areas with 2 to 6% slope. More research mappings and design proposals for Lincolnopolis can be found at MIT's Culture Now website. Lincolnopolis was also exhibited at the Pratt Institute in the fall of 2012 in an exhibit titled Designs for North American Cities Now. The research for Lincolnopolis continued in 2 other explorations in Salinas Valley and Salton Sea in California. Those introductions can be viewed separately.